What a wild ride, man. We saw some sings. We saw some drug usage.
Teenage drug use.
Teenage drug usage. Oh, my God. Welcome back to another episode of Disstrackted. We are your hosts, Jay, a.k.a. Santos, and...
Me, I'm Gugs.
And, it's been a minute. We've been waiting a long time for this moment. The moment, as you can see from Gug's shirt, sweater here, Cobra Kai finally came to an end. Finally came to an end, man. This is it. We've been waiting. It's. I don't want to talk about no Kendrick, Drake beef, none of that shit. I want to talk about shit that matters.
A different form of fighting.
Exactly, a different form of fighting.
Not lyrical, but karate.
Yeah. What was the saying? Cobra Kai's...
Oh, it's strike first.
Strike first, exactly. We're going to stick to our format. 5-minute segments.
Should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
All right, let's go.
All right, so Cobra Kai has just ended. Long awaited. If you look back to our first few episodes, you'll know that we are diehard Cobra Kai guys. And it's just, I don't know. What do you think, man? Let me ask you the first question. All right. Did Miguel's mom age like fine wine? We watched 6 seasons of this. Is it? Is she the one? You know what I mean?
She's the one for Johnny.
She's the one for Johnny. But in all seriousness, what'd you think? I mean, it's finally done. What'd you think?
I was ready for it to end, I liked it, but I was ready for it to end. So I'm kind of glad that spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Skip ahead.
Whoop, whoop.
If you have not watched it, skip to the next chapter.
Yeah, straight up.
So anyways, that's enough warning.
Yeah.
I like that they focus the ending on Johnny, because I feel like to begin the series they started with Johnny, so that was cool.
Yes, man. I was like, a tear came down my eye, man. Like everything fit. You know what it is? It's Cobra Kai is just so cheesy.
Yeah.
But like sometimes you just need that, like the person that you want to win always wins. You know what I mean? Like it just, everything happens, even though it's so predictable. Like you just want it to go that way.
Yeah, he went through enough hardships, man.
Oh, he did.
What did you think of? So you know how Miguel, like he goes to, I forgot what school he got into, and then,
Stanford.
Yeah. And the other
gal.
like Tory went to, was that her name, Tory?
Tory, not his girl. His girl was Samantha.
No. But I'm talking about Tory.
Oh, like, Tory went on to get
Tory and Robbie. They got the little
the
sponsorships,
placements,
right?
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like Sam and it's funny how like
Sam kicks it at Japan. Yeah, man. I'm like, what? That's so random.
They're focused on getting into schools. And Robbie and Tory are like the fuck ups, and they're just like, we'll just take this karate sponsorship. This is cool.
Up, right? Like,
we don't need school.
Oh man. And then you had like Dimitri and Hawk. They got back together again. They're buddies, and that's what I mean. Like
Dimitri got back with his girl.
Oh yeah.
Dimitri's a man.
Dimitri is the man, dude. Dimitri
he didn't even have to do anything. She came on to him.
He don't play, man. But it was good to see that Daniel LaRusso was a pussy the whole time. He gave up at the end, pulled back, but I get it.
I guess so was Sam then.
Yeah, her too, man. Like at the end of the day, these guys like backed away, and I was like, "What are you doing? You came all this way just to like, that's it."
Look at the character arcs. So like when Robbie started, how like he was such a badass, and then at the end he's like, "No, I'm content with not fighting. I'm just gonna lay here and." It's fine. I
was so like taken back by that, man. Like I was like, you're supposed to be this badass kid, and
I'm glad that Miguel stepped in.
This whole thing was meant to be for Miguel.
Yeah, I like that.
He needed it. He needed that win. Terry Silver, he's just like fucking. Terry Silver's a bitch.
Him and Cross. So like, they died. What happened?
Dude, the way Terry at the end, he's sitting on his yacht and he goes like, "Take care of him. And you can have this yacht." And I'm just like, what the fuck? This guy's just like giving away his shit right now. He's about to die.
The best is how Cross is just on the yacht somehow.
So yeah, he's just sitting there. Like, man, like it just
Can you imagine doing that? I hate this man so much. I'm gonna sneak on his yacht and do karate against
Yeah,
him.
man. You know what? The crazy in me still Googled what happens to Kreese at the end. Does he survive? Just because, like,
Oh, hey, Kreese, I keep
Kreese.
calling him Cross.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, even, you know what's funny? Even back in those first episodes, he used to call him Cross, and I never really fixed the error. But like now he said
Wait,
again.
this entire time.
Yeah, just for 1 year he's been calling him Cross. But Kreese, man, like Kreese, good on him. He took one. He took a bullet and he let these guys go on, man. He let them do their shit.
I'm kind of glad it came to an end because everybody's starting to age too.
Yeah, man.
The
You can't
kids
be
are
those grown kids.
starting to not look like kids
It's like Stranger
anymore.
Things. You can't be like grown ass kids trying to act like you're 14, 15.
You can
still.
tell Miguel's got to shave before every episode.
Oh my god. But you know what? Good watch. If you're into that shit, it got a little weird in the middle of season 6, I will say, like the second portion. I was like, I'm not liking it as much as I did. But you know what? The last little leg of the tournament,
Yeah.
the Sakai Takai, whatever.
The Sakai Tai
Like,
Kai.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's like,
Oh, one more thing. It's funny how they canceled the tournament and then he's like, I'll do it if everyone agrees again.
yeah, right? A kid dies, and he's just all it took was a couple people say yes. And I was
if
like,
you guys want to.
yeah, man. Oh, dude.
But that's our 5 minutes on that.
That's our 5. Good on them. Great watch. If you haven't seen it, see it. You know, we've been along for the journey from day one. And you know what? It sort of takes me to my next point. You know, we're talking about older things. Because Cobra Kai, it was nice to see Cobra Kai come back and take it and you know, like
Like revive the show.
revive
and-
the show.
yeah.
You had Cobra Kai come back with like the old Cobra Kai that we knew with like a new modern twist, which sort of got me thinking. I have a couple questions for you. You know, if we could look into shows from the past and bring it into modern era, how would it be? You know, would it be a good watch? And I think it was a pretty good watch. So it got me thinking, if we could revive something else, which 90s or 2000s artist would you like to see do a collab with a current artist? Like, it just made me think, like, you know, rap, hip hop, R&B, whatever you want, like anything, country, for fuck's sakes.
Bring back into like kind of current. Yeah, I like that idea.
Right? Like, just bringing it back. And I already got one in mind that I would like just die to see.
Okay, well, I'll hit the timer.
Hit the timer. So, which 90s or 2000s artist would you like to see with a modern day artist?
Who comes to mind for me is when DaBaby first came out, everybody was comparing him to Ludacris.
Oh,
Just because like the music videos are so wild and it's so out there, and Ludacris was always real goofy like that. But they're both talented. They got skills. They can rap.
man.
I think that would be a hell of a collab to see Ludacris
I
and
did
DaBaby
not
get
even
together.
think of that.
Yeah, because I think
Whoa.
like they both got skills. Like they'll both go in. So
I want it from your head to your toe.
and
Yeah,
it would
the
be-
baby's just like that. Like,
yeah, and it would be
oh, shit.
entertaining as hell, right?
Oh
Like,
man,
I
that's a
would-
good one.
Yeah, I
For-
really like that.
For me personally, so there's a J. Cole song called Deja Vu. And
Oh,
he
okay.
raps like Pac on here.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
I've
yeah.
been like, oh man, that's like one of my favorite like Cole songs just because of that part. I would love nothing more than to watch Pac and Cole on a song today. And they're both lyrically inclined. Like that shit would just be. It could either
Oh,
be
yeah.
like a party, or it could be some like deep like philosophical
Philosophic?
shit. Hey, some old habits don't change. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's one of my major ones I think I want to see.
I mean, of course, I think that's an easy one. You could throw Tupac with anybody.
Yeah, that's true
But
too.
That's especially cool because J. Cole is a big Tupac fan,
Yeah.
and you could hear the Tupac influence in his music.
So what's crazy is like when I first heard Deja Vu, I was like, there wasn't even AI back then. And he like, so I actually came across something and I actually never paid attention. But if you wear headphones, they say Cole's voice isn't on one headphone and the other one is his version of Pac. So if you pan from one side to the other,
What?
yeah, like your right side will sound more like Pac and the left side will sound more like Cole. I gotta try it. I am gonna try this theory.
I want to try it too. Why don't we?
We can't do it right now.
Well, not right
We'll
now.
do it after
We'll
this.
do it
We will try it.
when
We'll
you
record
guys are gone.
Yeah, we're gonna try it.
Man, I like that. That's definitely dope because Cole is. I always thought that me obviously being a huge J. Cole fan, and I always heard Pac's influence, and you could tell that J. Cole's inspired by Pac in his music. So I like that.
I like that one too. The Baby and Ludacris caught me off guard though.
Another one, if it wasn't Ludacris, I could see someone else really out there, really wild, say Eminem and the Baby. I think that would be. Yeah. So
this guy likes the Baby, man.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking of the Baby. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
I was like, this guy's really, he really wants to see a collab here, man.
No, but
Eminem
cool,
and the Baby could happen.
Yeah, you remember when when the Baby did the babysitter video and just stuff like that? It's just so wild when you're talking about like fucking the babysitter. That's something Eminem would do too.
Yeah, that's true.
I bet you they could kind of rap similar.
Yeah.
But if I knew that. I didn't know that people from the grave were eligible.
Yeah.
Knowing that, I got another one.
All right.
This is a little bit more on the R&B side.
Whatever. R&B's a great genre, man.
It would be a hell of a collaboration, in my opinion.
Yeah.
To see. Speaking of inspiration, we said Pac inspired J. Cole. If we could see Chris Brown and Michael Jackson, I think the talent level. Can you imagine the dance off?
Oh,
just the dance
world
off.
would cease to exist, man. I don't think this world is ready for that. We can't. Like we can't. Like, actually, I was just listening to Good Life Kanye West, and like that beat was like Michael Jackson's Pretty Young Thing. Like, man, like could you imagine Kanye on the beat, Brown and Jackson on the actual song? Wow. Kanye like circa 2007.
Them singing back and forth together.
Yeah.
The music video would probably be fire.
And for honestly,
because they both like concept videos.
So the video would have to have Chris Rock. You just need Chris Rock in the video. Like that's like the whole thing, man. Oh man, that's a really good one too. Holy shit.
There's so many.
Wow.
I remember a little while back Metro Boomin was talking about doing a collab album with people from the old the 90s. We were talking about that. It just never, I guess all that other shit bogged his fucking mind and took over. But that would have been wicked to see, man. Or maybe you just mix together a bunch of numbers. I'd like to see 21 Savage and 50 Cent.
Oh,
2150?
51, 50, 21, 2150, whatever you want to call it, man.
Speaking of
like
numbers, speaking of numbers, that's our 5 minutes.
Ah, man. We could have gone on with that one.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, we can go over, and I'd like to do it again.
Man, that'd be like solid. You know what they need to bring back is verses. Like during COVID. Was it called Versus or what was it called?
It was Versus.
It was Versus. They need those, man. That was solid. I would love to see like 50 on there and like, oh, dude. That was a complete random side note thing. Talking about 50. Shit, this guy, like he can't stay out of the limelight, man. This guy, you know what? 50, Big Meech, Lil Meech, BMF, Rick Ross.
Man, there's a lot of BS. Let's get into that right now.
So, Big Meech locked up. Lil Meech playing him in 50 Cent's BMF. Wicked show. First 3 seasons, bangers.
Yeah, I started watching that because you mentioned it on the episode. I started watching it right after that.
Bro, like I literally started it, binge watched it, told you about it, and then boom. I'm excited for season 4.
Excited.
I'm excited, dog. I'm excited. Reference. Go back in the library there to see what we're talking about. But man, I don't know if we're gonna get to season 4.
Yeah, that's the wildest part. Look, with this much, whatever the hell. For those of you who don't know what's going on, just give them a quick breakdown.
Lil Meech and 50 Cent partner up. 50 Cent pays for all his acting. LA, like a acting coach, day and night. Meech is going to him like 2-3 times, all fully paid, all to get him prepared for BMF. They record 3 banger seasons, and listen, Lil Meech is getting paid. You know what I mean? Like he's getting paid. He's making money. 50's making money. It's a cash cow, man. Everybody loves BMF. Big Meech gets released. Okay, cool. That could honestly just be great for the show. Imagine having like Big Meech as a cameo on BMF. But shit goes sideways. Big Meech decides he's gonna go take a picture with Rick Ross. Ooh. Rose, 50 Cent. That's one collab you'll never see. You know what I mean? Like, and it pissed 50 the fuck off. You know when 50, you don't want 50 on your bad side, man. Just ask Ja Rule.
I was thinking that just in the back of my head. I'm like, I would never, ever do anything to make 50 mad.
Never, man. This guy doesn't give a fuck. His own kid, like, said, man, 50 don't give a fuck about me, and I'm his son. Like, you know what I mean? So, pretty much 50's like, okay, you want to do that? You want to take a picture with Ross? Fuck you. I'm done. And Lil Meech is like, yo, like, my dad doesn't speak for me. You know, like, he doesn't represent, we need the money, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that bullshit, the sad story. 50's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So then you have this concert, Welcome Back Meech concert in Miami. Big fucking stars.
Huge
man.
lineup.
Lil Baby, Sexy Red, 21, Moneybag, 42, Doug, Kodak, Bossman, D-Lo, T, Grizzly, Skilla Baby, Boozy, and more. And the day of the concert, people are there. Ticket holders are in their fucking hotels. They're ready. They get a notification. It's canceled. And 50 Cent's trolling the shit out of them.
That's wild.
You know?
A concert that big gets canceled.
Huge concert. This ain't no like fucking washed up 90s like, you know what I mean? This is straight up like current people. Ross, like all these guys are on there and it's canceled and money's getting refunded to ticket holders. Oh man, what a bad look. And now season 4 might not happen. And the guy who plays Lil Meech's or Big Meech's brother on the show,
Southwest T,
he's pissed. He's like, why the fuck would you do this, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you fuck with the bag? There's a bag coming to him.
I mean, he's not the only one. There's a whole damn cast that's everything's up in there now. How's that going to play out?
Could you, like, if I flew out to Miami for that show and it did, and I got canceled the day of, I would be pissed.
But knowing 50 Cent, like, you gotta know 50 Cent. Knowing 50's your boss, you gotta be like, come on, man. Well, I guess he's not. Do that? He's not really Big Meech's boss.
Yeah, but still, Big Meech is locked up, man. Lil Meech is there. Like, the guy's giving you money, he's paid for your acting classes.
Well, he went to Rose because apparently Rose is helping him pay bills.
Yeah.
Well, Rose can keep helping him pay bills now.
Rose's only in there for that little bit, man. Like, he didn't give a fuck about Big Meech.
They probably all feel like little pawns now between Ross and 50. That sucks.
Yo, Big Meech, Lil Meech, respect to y'all, but y'all fucked up, man. Y'all fumbled the bag. You know what? I can't even talk more about it right now. It irks me because I just wanted a season 4. That's all I wanted. I didn't care about the rest. You know what else I want another season of? Is Tory fucking Lanez. I want another season, another album, another song, another whatever.
We almost had one.
He was in jail today, recording. There's video footage of it. Recording
on the jail phone.
Yeah, his new song. And then all of a sudden he looks back and there's like a huge prison riot that just breaks out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
you had to cut it short.
Tory Lanez, man. We're never gonna get Tory. It's just one of those things, man. Free Tory. That's all I can say.
That's how we had our 5 minutes on that.
Free Tory, straight up. So we talked about some shit. We didn't want to talk about beefs, but we talked about some Cobra Kai. We talked about some 90s and 2000s. But you know, it's that time of the night. It's game time, baby. It's game time. So we got a game for you today. It's something fun, you know. The game's name is Who Could It Be Now? Yeah, man. Like so we're gonna start off. It's called Who Could It Be Now? You want to go first, or I go first, or should we do rock paper scissors again?
Yeah, let's rock paper scissors. Right, you still don't watch Squid Games, did you?
Yeah, no, I haven't yet. Don't do the double fish shit. Don't do that with me yet. Rock paper scissors. What do you wanna?
I'll go first.
Okay, so Gugs is gonna go first. So the game is simply this. He's gonna show me some screenshots. I think 2 to be exact, and I gotta guess where it's from. And I'm gonna put it up here so you can all see what I'm looking at. And yeah, I'm gonna have to guess and pick what the fuck is this? What is it?
I got 2. Mine has a little theme. Let's see if you notice.
All right.
Both of mine are actually from.
Let me take a drink of my Miller champagne beer. I'm a classy motherfucker.
Both of mine are from music videos, just so you know.
All right.
So I'm gonna show
Okay.
you the picture. Like
All
you
right.
said, he's gotta
So,
guess where it's from.
Are we gonna do a time
Guess
limit
the
or anything?
knowledge.
Like, do we have 5 seconds or something to like guess, or is it just? We'll just guess it.
We'll wing it.
We'll just say one guess. You get one guess.
If it takes too long, I'm just gonna do a makeshift timer.
Yeah. We'll
right.
say one guess though. You get it on the first try, or you don't. You get it
Where?
wrong.
I think you'll get this.
right.
Where is this from?
Oh shit! That's more money, more problems, man. Diddy and
Ding 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 ding.
sing on there with Diddy. Oh my god! Oh, that's awesome. I forgot about that.
That should be your background. You know the tunnel from that video?
Oh yeah, dude. You know, I
where we were rolling from side to side.
bro, I've seen people recreate it with a grater, a cheese
I've
grater.
seen that, yeah,
that's
that's
crazy. All right, that was a good one. I was not expecting that.
Now, in the same vein, guess where this is from?
Oh, Ludacris. What the fuck? Oh my god.
5,
How'd you even think of
4.
it? What's your fantasy?
No,
I got hose?
that was Welcome to Atlanta.
Oh. How the fuck are you gonna see us sing in Atlanta, man? What the fuck is it?
Look, that must be his wife filming it too on
Look
a
at that camera.
camcorder.
Bro, look at that camera. Look at the size of that brick. Holy shit.
Oh man. And look at him. He's throwing it out.
He's like, what up? Sanga? Oh my god. No, man, like I would pay to see her point of view from that camera. You know what I mean? Like that would be crazy footage.
They probably filmed over with a reception video.
Some Bollywood video. Oh, yeah, reception. Oh my god. All right, that was good. Clearly he had a theme. Sings, more power to y'all.
Sings in music videos.
Sings in music videos. That's right there. Oh man. Sings, y'all doing it, man.
Clever.
Nice day in the pen. All right. So I have a music video and I have a 90s show. All right. So I'm going to show it and same thing. You're going to get it right or wrong. So here's number 1.
Oh, that's Nelly Country Grammar.
Yes, sir.
That's fire.
Oh man, that video, like, oh, it's,
Nelly is like, he doesn't get enough props, man.
oh, it's crazy, man. So that was one. So clearly he got that one right. And then I want to see,
I think when you see the artist, it's like you gotta.
bro. I bought a Cardinals jersey right after this because I was like, oh, that's so sick. I don't know what happened to it, but like
He really put St. Louis on the map.
Oh, he did, man. All right, ready?
That's a good one. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
He did it. 2
That
for
was a
2,
good one.
man.
Classic,
man.
classic scene.
Good shit,
Classic
good shit.
scene.
We got 2 for 2.
like
The last couple of weeks we've been tied, man. Like I just right there, baby.
That
That's
picture.
oh my god. But
Oh,
I think what a wild ride, man. We saw some sings. We saw some drug usage.
Teenage drug use.
Teenage drug usage. Oh my god. But I think it's a wrap. I think subscribe, like, share. Please send it around. We really appreciate the support. And I think it's a wrap, man.
Yeah, if you want to see more of these games, let us know. Comment, like, share, subscribe.
All that.
Next time.
It's a wrap. Boom.
Peace.